Hi everyone, welcome to Essie Cooks. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a delicious Biscoff banana bread. We're going to be actually making a vegan version of it. It's so good. I'm so excited to show you how to make this. So we're going to start by making our egg replacement. These are our flax eggs. So we need 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed, and we're going to mix that together with 6 tablespoons of just cold water, and we're going to leave that and let it sit for 5 minutes. So it's going to be the binding agent in our banana bread. So I'm just going to stir that. You can see it looks very watery, but it will thicken up. Just leave that for 5 minutes. Now we need 3 large, super ripe bananas, and we're just going to peel those and add them into the bowl. Of course, with banana bread, if you can find the riper the banana, the better. The browner the banana, the better. It's going to be sweeter. It's going to be more moist, more delicious. Love it. So we're going to peel those 3 bananas, throw them directly into a bowl. This is actually pretty easy to make. I'm going to go ahead and mash up those bananas until they are fully mashed. So I'm gonna kind of show you what that looks like here. Keep mashing at them. Mine weren't as ripe as I like them to be, but look, you want the consistency and the texture to be something just like this. Now 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and look at how nicely that is thickening up after only about 3 minutes. So after 5 minutes, my flax eggs are ready. I'm gonna add those right into the wet mixture as well. And then my husband's here helping me make this. We were making this for, was it Father's Day? I think it was for Father's Day. At the end, my father-in-law is going to test it out, and he is honest, so he's going to let us know if he likes it as much as we did. Now we're adding half a cup of melted coconut oil, and add that, that right into the bowl, and make sure we've got every little bit of that coconut oil there. We're just going to mix some of those wet ingredients together. I made this all in one bowl because I just wanted it to be super fast and easy and less cleanup, and my dog got to lick a little bit of that coconut oil. So you can see there the wet ingredients are all nicely stirred together. Now I'm just going to add 1 little pinch of salt. Don't add too much, but just a little pinch will do it. And then we are going to add in 3/4 cup of brown sugar and 1 1/2 cups of all-purpose flour. We're also going to add in 1 teaspoon of just baking soda. Of course, my husband's there just adding that in. There's the rest of my flour. I'm going to add that right in. You can mix your dry ingredients in a separate bowl if you like. That is the traditional way to do it, but I was just making this super easy. Like I said, less cleanup, all of that. So just keep stirring this. Of course, if you need to change the consistency, like if it is too dry, you can add almond milk or some other plant milk, 1 tablespoon at a time, but I didn't need to. So it should be a nice consistency like this. Now for the fun part, the Biscoffs. We have the Biscoff cookies, the Lotus biscuits, and also the Biscoff spread. Yum, so good. So we're gonna break about 5 biscuits and just fold those into the mixture. So my husband's breaking up about 5 of those Lotus biscuits right into the batter there. And then we're just going to gently fold those in to combine them in. Now they kind of melt down a little bit. You won't hit too much of a crunch on the inside. Just gently put those through, but you will taste the Biscoff in the batter, which is so amazing. So definitely stir these into the mixture. They taste so good. And then next, we're just going to add that into a greased or lined with parchment paper 9x5 loaf pan, just your classic banana bread loaf pan that you would use. And just make sure you get all the batter out of the bowl, so you can use a spatula just to scrape it all in. And you do want to make sure that it is greased if you're not using parchment paper, because it could stick, it could fall apart. We don't want that. I just used parchment paper to make it nice and easy. And then we're just going to spread that evenly throughout the loaf pan and just make sure that it's all flattened and smooth. And now for the topping, which is one of the best parts, we're going to use 3 more of those Biscoff cookies, those Lotus biscuits. We're just going to break them into pieces, like some smaller, some bigger. I mean, do whatever you like with this. I like to have a little mixture of some bigger and some smaller pieces on top, and I actually shared this with my friends' kids as well another day. They were like, we love those little crunchy bits on top. Now we're going to bake it. I don't know why I didn't show this. We're going to bake it at 355 degrees for 40 to 45 minutes, and you can test it just like you would any banana bread. You're going to put a toothpick or a fork down the middle and make sure that it's not doughy. Make sure it's cooked all the way through. So just check it. Sometimes I'll check it at like 38 minutes and just see how it's coming, see if it needs another 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. And then what I did was I melted 1 to 2 tablespoons of that delicious Biscoff spread and just drizzled that on top of the banana bread. Now, you're going to want to leave the banana bread to sit on a cooling rack for 10 minutes still in the baking tray. Then you can pull it out from that baking tray and let it cool for another 10 minutes just on the cooling rack. So it does take like 20 minutes totally to cool this, which I know is a long wait, but it is worth it. And if you want, you can put even more Biscoff spread on there, vegan butter, whatever you like. And we are about to do the Father's Day taste test. Yeah.
So you take a picture or what?
No, video.
You gotta try it out. Okay,
Biscoff.
well,
Father's Day Biscoff.
Trying off a Biscoff airplane cookies.
That's right.
Airplane cookies with bananas. That's gonna be a surprise.
That sounds good.
That's okay.
Get a top piece.
It's the number one dessert in Italy.
Well.
Oh wow, that's really good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm giving you 2 thumbs up.
Yay!
We will take it home.
Yeah, they were debating if they were going to take the rest of the loaf home. They had to try it first.